Morning guys, well 10 to 3 in the morning, got a couple of minutes then I'll be on my way over to pick up my trailer, starting in off to Barnsley first thing I believe. Again, you know, things are subject to change as always. It's alleged that's where I'm going, but what I'll do, once I've grabbed the trailer I'll let you know for definite where it's going. As I said, I've got 1 minute and then I can shoot. I've done my checks. I'm ready to go as soon as that clock ticks that last minute. I'll catch up with you guys later. Enjoy. Well, that's the first job done out of 3. I've got 3 on, 2 in. I'm going to Chester. I've been Barnsley, just tipped Barnsley, and then I shall then be on my way to, well I am now even, so I was waiting for that gate. Yeah, I shall then be on my way to Chesterfield, and I've got 2 drops in Chesterfield and they don't look very far apart either. And I've been, the first one I've been to before, and it's like an area of, well, cold storage, so I think they're in like streets apart, you know, so that's pretty cool. I'll go and get the next one off. I mean, obviously I'll worry about that one when I've done that one, but it's nice if they're quite close together. I came up this morning, not a bad run up. I had to stop at Woodall for a break, Woodall northbound services. I had a 45 there, but I had a little, because I had a 45, I jumped in the shower, so because it's going to be one of them days today, a very warm one. There's going to be more showers required. So it's 22.5 degrees. That was off of the pallet truck load. They're not all like that. The next one I'm going to, I'm back on the bay and they take it off, but that was 9 pallets, 3/4 of a ton each. They didn't really want to move very well, so I'll be ready for my next shower by the time I've finished. I haven't been that long since I've had one, so it'll be a day of it today, which is cool. I don't mind it, you know, I love the sunshine. So it's the price you pay, that's the price you pay. Don't have to pay to shower, so that's pretty cool. Right, I'll catch up with you guys later. Well, I've got an hour and a minute before I get to the next one. I'll catch up with you when I've done that. Well, that's me again, leaving Woodall services. I came in here this morning. I had to have a 45-minute break, so I jumped in the shower, and I came back past it to do my drops in Chesterfield, which they were right next to each other. They were 2 streets apart, but the second one kept me there. Oh mate, playing the waiting game that was again, but it was so hot. So I was there 3 hours and 20 minutes for 4 pallets, as you do. So what I've done, I'm in reloads in the morning. They had to put it off. It was supposed to be this afternoon, but of course I didn't get tipped, so they moved it till the morning. So I'm reloading in Grimsby in the morning. So as I've just come back up past the services and the road is quiet, shh, don't say nothing too loud. Right, let me dip back in there, get back in the shower and shoot over to Grimsby. I'll be parked up, just gone 5. I'm going to park where it's not the same collection we normally do. I've never done the collection before, but it's 5 minutes away from where we normally do, and I know where to park there, so I'm going to go and park near you know, a regular collection spot we got. And yeah, it'll be funny actually, because I'll go and park up there tonight, and then I'm 10 minutes in the morning. It's not booked to collect till 7 AM, so I'll park up at 5. That's well, just after 5, I reckon. That'd be great. Just you know, a bit of a nuisance really being this late. Because the funny thing is though, the same company up in oh gosh, last week that I got pulled out of, Haysham, I think. I can't remember now. Oh gosh. Anyway, the same company, I've just been in there for 3 hours and 20 minutes. And the company I'm tipping in the morning is in the yard of the same company as those two. So good God, it's not the same company, but they're in the same site. You've got to go in through the same place to get to it down in Portbury. So yeah, that's going to be a fun one in see how long they keep me there. It don't matter though, it is what it is, you know what, it is what it is. It won't be the morning either, it's not booked in till 1 o'clock. If they don't load me really quickly, I won't make that either, so we shall see. All good fun as they say. So yeah, I'll jump off now and I'll catch you lot when I've parked up. I'll do a little short when I park up and show off my posh new shirt. Come back to you in a bit, guys. That's it, all parked up for the night. As I said earlier on, I've parked up on the industrial estate in Grimsby, where we generally, over to the left, I normally load out of there, but I'm loading in actually a bit closer into town. Bit of a back street, big company, but it's pretty old school streets, old industrial type, so I can't park there overnight. So I've come round it. It is literally, I think it's 1.6 miles away or something like that from where I am now. So I'll be round there for just before 7 in the morning. They said they'll get me on the bay at 7. So I'll get there just before, because I should have loaded this afternoon, but that other job messed it up. Fair enough, it is what it is. I don't mind. I didn't have to come far to here. And I can crack on in the morning, not a problem at all. So I'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Right, 6:30 or just after 6:30 on the way round to the collection point in Grimsby. As I said, I parked, well, according to this, 5 minutes away, but I've done that deliberately because it doesn't look very parking friendly round there, but I know where this is parking friendly because I'll pick up from here anyway. So yeah, we'll crack on round. It's not due to 7 o'clock. I'll be there at 20 to 7, but that's nothing unusual for me. I've been up a while. I could have been there a lot longer ago, but I don't know what time they physically open. So I thought if I get round there just after 22, then at least I can be parked up outside and first in, which is what I'm aiming for. I want to be away from there. You know, what I want and what happens is two different things. So it's 2.1 miles. There's a roadworks round here. When I come in last night, going right where we're going now, the queues across this roundabout are terrible. So, as you can see on the sat nav, it's showing roadworks. So we shall see how technical it is. But I'm hoping to get in and out. It was very, very busy, even though this is the docks in the town centre. Coming back in last night, 5 o'clock was very busy, which I was surprised about, because you know, normally you get it busy one way, there wasn't a lot coming out, so I would have thought this morning there'd be a lot coming out, but obviously don't get up this time in the morning. A lot of cars in there. It's obviously a big port, Grimsby, the docks, for all sorts, you know. I know it's known for fish, but there's a lot of cars, a lot of car transporters where I parked up. There's obviously a lot of cars come in and out through the docks here. Similar to Portbury, I imagine. There's a hell of a lot coming there, down Bristol. Yeah, so there you go. We're a couple of minutes away, not too far away. Let's see how we get on, see if there's anybody there. You know, I might have to wait 10-15 minutes. I can live with that. Waiting is part of the game with this job, as we all know. Yeah, look at that, like cars everywhere, all brand new cars, parked, oh, loads of them. Yeah, nice and clear at the moment, so not too bad. So not much traffic, which is a result. I just got to hope they're open when I get there. Hey, come in with me, we'll see. It's in the town, bizarrely enough, but I'd say it's old industrial, so relatively narrow streets, but industry at the same time, which you get a lot in these towns that have been industrial forever. You know, it's built on industry, built on the docks. And where I park up, that's all I would say relatively new by comparison. It's where they've moved it out of the town, which is quite wise. You know, each one of that road, where I parked, each one of them is numbered. It's State Road 1 to, I think there's 10, there might be more, I don't know. But they're all called Estate Road. You look on the maps, oh, it's State Road 1, it's State Road 2. Oh, okay, right, fair enough. So I'd say that's relatively new, definitely by comparison to this town part here I'm going through. Oh yeah, let's see where they're doing the work. Oh, I mean, oh, not too bad at all actually. So it's, we are literally a mile away, so pretty much right on top of it now, so that's cool. Interesting. Yeah, just complete old school industry round here. Nothing modern about this. That's how it used to be. Dug a bit out of there and all. Look, bump, bump. Oh, up we go, down we go, up we go. Right, now it's coming up on the left up here, Levington Street. I'm glad I'm in here early. I didn't want to be in here late, I can assure you. I'd be well busy. So it's, the street we want, the name of the company's in, is actually parallel to this one. I'm just coming in where I've looked it up on the right, it should be here. Oh, is that here? Oh, I made that up. Oh, let me look. Yeah, no. No, the company's there, but as I said, it's in the parallel street. I want to go in this way. Oh, yeah, trust me to pick the tightest gap. I want to go down here. Oh, can I get, yes I can. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, there's a dust cart there. Oh dear. I might have to get out of this way. Oh, there's posts on that corner. Oh, I could have avoided that turning. It looked the best one, but I don't think it was now I've done that. Right, I'll bear that in mind. So there's the company right in front of us. So I'll jump off now and I'll come back to you guys in a bit. You know, this is what you call an old school loading bay. I'm back to the loading bay in an old town industry. Been going probably, oh, I don't know. Let's go with 100 years, possibly less, but a long time, you know. And this is the beauty of the modern technology in when you're doing these old jobs. I was on Google Earth last night and I looked at all of these streets, you know. Fantastic. So lucky to have those. I'd never had that back in my day. Like I would have done years ago. I'd have been here last night. I'd have parked in that street there. Caused a bit of kerfuffle, no doubt, but I would have come here and parked there. You haven't got what you've got nowadays, you know. You haven't got the ability to check the street, or you didn't have the ability to check the street, check the surroundings, check what's there. But I would have probably come here last night, back in the day, and parked up. I mean, even just the ability to do those checks makes this job so much easier now. No idea how I'm going to get out. I need to go. Well, I need to go backwards, I suppose, but we'll figure that out. Anyway, I'll come back to you when they're on it. The shutter's open. I'm on the roller shutter. I'm on the bay, but they're going to give me a shout when they're done. So I'll let you guys crack on. Catch you later. Right, that's the load tipped. What's the time? 20 past 2. Not bad, not bad. Less than an hour in that one. But that's cool. It's full load as well, so it's pretty good going. I'm well pleased with that. Called in, head back. So I'm going back to the base, as it were. And yeah, with any luck, it'll be drop the trailer, fill everything up with diesel, drop the trailer off. That'll be me done. So I had a stop. I had to have 45 minutes just now at well, just now before I got here at Michaelwood. So I've obviously, me and the 45 don't get on, so I've had a shower just because I'll see what happens. Actually, it's a bit hot. It's still showing 29 degrees at the moment. It's not particularly sunny, not bright. Well, well, it is now. The sun's just crept out from behind a cloud. Not a crowd. Well, a crowd of clouds, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, so heading back, which is good. We'll find out what we got when we get back. It's good and it's bad, you know. I'd like to have gone back up the road, but to be fair, time's passing by now, so drive time. So it'll be a job for the morning. Who knows what they'll get me to do, but we'll see. All good fun. Find out what tomorrow brings. See where I'm going to be waiting. See if we can have a day of waiting, because we like a bit of waiting. Not. I actually don't like a bit of waiting. I'd rather keep moving, to be fair, but it is what it is. All part of the job, and you've got to do what you got to do. So, you know, I might have a little grumble about it, but it is what it is, as I said. Anyway, guys, I'll catch up with you later, let you know what in the world's happening. Well, that was not a bad day at all. Not really much waiting around today. I'm quite pleased, actually. Not a lot of footage going on, because obviously it's just collection this morning and tip out this afternoon. Now back at the, well, my favourite lay-by. And that's it, done really. Nice warm evening it's going to be. Not too bad, actually. As you can see, you probably see, it's not bright at all. There's quite a bit of cloud cover. It's very warm. Currently about 27 degrees, I think, but that shouldn't be too bad. There's a little breeze going on. That'll be me done now till the morning. I've got 3:30 start, so I'll be up a bit, well, way before then. So a bit of an early start, really, but that's cool. 3 drops tomorrow, so first one Wolverhampton, so I'll catch up with you in the morning, guys. Good night. Well, as they say, early to rise. I'll shoot round the corner, get me just done my checks, and go around the corner, pick up my trailer, get off up the road. Say Wolverhampton first drop, unless it's changed. Might have changed, you never know. I'll shoot in there and have a look, find out what's going on, and I'll catch up with you guys later in Wolverhampton. Have a good one. Unless something exciting happens on the way, of course. I'll catch you later. Right, that's the first one tipped, Wolverhampton. Like that, 24 minutes in and out. Overall, probably 15 minutes tipping, which is great. We like them jobs. They're the nicer jobs. So now off to Nottingham. Hour and 43 minutes, so not too bad. That'll possibly rise. I mean, it's only 7:30. Obviously we'll have traffic to contend with, as you do.
You will arrive at your destination at 9:13.
9:13. I'll turn that off a minute, because that's fine, as I'm not booked there till 10. So yeah, pretty cool actually. I'm quite pleased about that today. Good start, shall we say. Tricky start getting out of the yard, but then a good start once I got here, so that's great. I'll catch up with you guys later. Well, that's drop 2 completed. Was there an hour, nothing too drastic. They've done me a favour really, I suppose, because I can't get to my next one till 2 o'clock. So I'm currently, it's only 50 minutes away, so I'm aiming for the services. Yeah, it gives me a little, I'll be a bit over 2 hours waiting, but I can always park up outside the services if I need to. There's no point me getting there till 2, because that's an hour earlier than my booking, and they won't let you in over an hour if you're an hour over an hour before your booking. So I'm gonna head over to the services. I think I'll have a shower, because I've got to have, if I've got to sit there for 2 hours, I'm having a shower. Might as well use the facilities as when you're there. Have a little afternoon nap. Blimey. That may well happen. I'm a bit tired today actually, I don't know why. I slept all right last night. It was very warm. I didn't get in the bed, I slept on the bed. But yeah, it was alright, weren't bad. So anyway, when I'm sitting around I'll be tired, I reckon. So I'll catch up with you guys later. Have a good one. Well, that's me all parked up for night down in Sedgemoor Services. Never nighted out here before, but it was one of them battles against the minutes. I could have got back with a minute to spare had I not caught any more traffic, or I could have gone, do you know what, 20 minutes, I'll call it a day. So I've called it a day. Pockets of traffic, quite a bit of traffic actually. I had a diversion off the M5, just because there's some quite bad, there was a car fire, and then there was an accident after the fire going northbound, and it just snowed everything up. So caused a bit of kerfuffle. That third drop was absolutely superb. I got in there at 1:30, and they actually let me in. It was a bit early, but they let me in, and I was out of there by 10 to 3, and my booking time was 3 o'clock. Never happens, mate. Never ever happens in that place. So that was a right bonus. Otherwise I would have ended up staying up at the top there at Tamworth Services, but luckily I was able to get out and get back, so I've got back as far as that'll do. I'm not starting, well, I'll start at 5 in the morning, but I'm not due out of our yard till 6, or into our yard till 6. So I'll get in, diesel up, drop this trailer, hopefully the other one's ready, go and get me paperwork, and away I go. I believe I'm going down to Southampton area tomorrow, but we shall see what tomorrow brings when tomorrow comes. That's me signing out for the night, guys. I'll catch up with you soon, or in the morning probably. Good night. Morning, guys, ready for another day, up and about. Good night actually, not too noisy, the garage. I think they had a delivery a bit earlier on. There was a bit of clanking around, but yeah, no, everything's good. The one in front's got a fridge running, but that's way far enough from me. I knew it was on, but it didn't bother me at all. It's too far, luckily. But other than that, no, all good. Good night's sleep. I'm obviously empty, so I didn't have to have the fridge on, so that was a much better night's sleep, I must say. So I'll be heading in now, pick up me, drop this trailer, get dieseled up, pick up my load for today. I think I'm going Southampton way, they reckoned, but we'll see if that's changed when I get there. I'll catch up with you guys later. Well, one of them days today, guys. I've basically run out of time. I mean, in that catch-22 situation that we've all been in, I have a choice. I can have 40. If I have 45, I haven't got enough time to get back to the depot. If I have 45 minutes, that takes me getting back to the depot past a 15-hour day. So I've ended up in this lay-by, which isn't the best, but at least it's a deep lay-by. I mean, I'll probably get wobbled about a bit, but it's certainly better than you know, one that's right on the edge of the road. There's a few of them along here. I'm on the actual A303. The last section leading up to the 358. You know, what do? I was one of them. I didn't have enough time to keep going. I didn't have, you know, and you're like, well, I want to get close. That was my issue, really. I want to get as close as I can, because I want to do as little as possible in the morning, because I don't really want to lose it off my card tomorrow. But my last working day tomorrow, so I don't plan on getting stuck anywhere tomorrow. But I didn't plan on getting stuck today. You know, that's life. That's the way this job goes, you know. So anyway, I'll cut out. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Good night. Well, it's that time again, unearthly hours of the morning. It's not too bad actually. 5:10. I've got a couple of minutes and I'll be on my way. Not a bad night's sleep actually for a lay-by. That concrete is so funny, I never realised. It's a concrete road surface, and after a vehicle has passed, it still makes a noise. It's really weird. Woke me up a couple of, well, something woke me up a couple of times, probably wasn't that, but I'm laying there going, well, what's that noise? The concrete actually sort of reverberates for a little while after the vehicle has passed, be it a truck or a car. Quite funny to listen to. Who knew? Learned something new. Very bizarre, didn't know I wanted to know that, but I found out. Right, I don't know what's going on this morning. I'm heading back to the yard. I believe I'm doing a local one to start with, and then going off to get a full load out, another full load out somewhere else, but I don't know. I'll find out when I get there. I'll come back to you guys in a little while. Well, there we go. Right, I've been back to the yard with my first load out of Cannington area. I'm now picked up another empty trailer, and I'm off to Carefully.
Go left on the roundabout. First.
Off to Carefully. Pick up a full load from there back to here. So with any luck, that'll do me today. I'd like that to be enough for today, but we'll see what happens there. So yeah, I'm on my way to Carefully. Grabbed that load. Apparently it was due yesterday, but I mean everybody had a mare yesterday, so the load's ready because it's a day late picking up, so that's why I'm on my way. Obviously doing a little bit of a tidy up this morning, I imagine, after yesterday's shenanigans. I don't know what happened, just everyone had a bad day and it put everything back, so it is what it is. You have days like that. As I said, on Fun Day Friday yesterday. So yeah, shoot over to Carefully. I shall go carefully. I know, boring joke, dad joke that. And I'll catch up with you guys later. Well, here we are, back on the Prince of Wales Bridge, and the sun is shining, mainly. Well, it is shining. It's not as bright as I'd like it to be. Tide's in. Looking a bit rough down there. It's obviously a bit windy. But yeah, I don't think the sun was shining on the other videos coming over here. We're off, as I said, into Caerphilly. I don't know, I probably didn't say that right. As I've stated before, I have no knowledge of the Welsh language. No, I don't know why. Just because you never hear it, I suppose. And as for trying to read it, I'm useless at that, so I don't bother. But yeah, quite nice. Quite nice to see the tide in. Tide's in. Rough. Well, not drastically rough, but rough. The sun's trying. It is. I think I think it thinks it's outstayed its welcome, because what are we on now? We're on Saturday. It has been out all week. Let's be fair. You know, it's been a good week this week for sunshine. Very, very warm last night. And in fairness, I didn't check the temperature really. Well, no, I did. I did actually. It was 17.5 degrees this morning when I got up. 4 o'clock this morning, 4:30, whatever it was. And it's 18 degrees now, and it's 9:15. So quite surprising, really. the temperature's been consistent. There's some right white caps over there. I don't know whether that's because when it goes out you see that there's some sandbanks and that, so there's probably white capping over the sandbanks as opposed to just because it's really rough. I imagine that's what it is. Oh look, we're having a new surface put down, didn't notice that. I thought it was just it was doing some very basic work on it, but it would appear that they're resurfacing it. Well, that's not a bad thing, about time I suppose. A bit like the paint job, once they've done it they have to start again. Before they do that, start on the paint job, do the paint job, start on the road again. But yeah, blimey. It doesn't necessarily look like tarmac either. Oh, very strange. It doesn't actually look like tarmac. It must be something they have to put down. It looks like more like a some form of felt, maybe, that they put down and then tarmac over it. Because it's obviously, well, it looks to me to be tarmac on the top. They must have a base layer of felt. And I'm sure there'll be a technical reason for that. I just don't know it. It's not something I've ever come across. But yeah, this is definitely changed from last week when I was over here. There was a tiny bit of work done on the central reservation at the other side of the bridge. But of course, as you can see, this week, completely different. Bit of mist over them hills up there, which is a shame. It'd have been lovely if that was nice and bright. It does look nice. I do like travelling in the countryside. Yeah, slightly different. Terrible time to do it, the start of school holidays, you know. But I suppose less people have got to be at work, so it's possibly that's the reason. Less people travelling, well, there's more people travelling, but less people having to be at work at 9 o'clock in the morning, leaving at 5 o'clock at night or whatever. I mean, I'm assuming there's still 9 to 5s in this world, is there? I haven't done a 9 to 5. Gosh, I can't remember the last time I did a 9 to 5 in fairness. No, absolutely no idea. I don't know. I don't think I've ever done a 9 to 5. Well, years ago, maybe. When I first started working, maybe. Yeah, no idea. That's got lovely and green down there on the left as well. That wasn't green, that's come up really nice and green. Now, I imagine that's all the sun we've had, encouraging all that new growth. That wasn't the last time I come through. I don't think it was green then. Not that green. Yeah, it makes a big difference. Mother Nature's a clever old stick. Bit of sun, bit of rain, you know, let's grow stuff. It's brilliant. Really good. Right, yeah, actually look, I mean, it's not a pasture, I can assure you, it's more of a bog. I would imagine a bit of quicksand going on out there. I wouldn't want to walk over it. I mean, there's a path down there, you can stay off of it, and a road, but yeah, that mud I reckon would be a little bit boggy in places. Quite quicksand, but still, if you get stuck in that, you'll know it, you won't get out. Wouldn't have thought. Right, we're rejoining the main carriageway. Luckily there was a translation on that sign. I knew what it meant. Right, I'll catch up with you guys later. Well, that's me all done for another week. Another week older, another week more tired. On a positive note, not been a bad week. What I'll do is I'll get a video edited up later. That'll be up Sunday night. I'll post this up. I'll post up that message later, but I'll be up later. It'll be up on Sunday evening, 5 o'clock. I'll schedule it. I'll get it edited up for the week. Hope you have a good week, guys. Cheers. A good weekend indeed. Thank you.